Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, everyone. Today, me Abdullah, I am going to present my portfolio. So this is, if you want to know, this is one of the tasks, English tasks that I have to do before I go home, and it's called the target. So everyone called that the requirements of going home is target. So the big pillar if you want to go home is the target. So if you haven't finished the target, that means you can't go home. It's actually quite miserable, but it is true. That's what's happening right now. So for the one, for those who don't know what is portfolio, so portfolio is a this is actually, this is not Google or something. It's only my thought. Okay. So what I understand about portfolio is, portfolio contains about your skills, your experience, and your development through the years. Also, it contains about you, how old are you, and what are you passionate about. It's all about the things that you have. And portfolio is to show used to show your skill by through a paper, through a picture, I guess, also. And you can also make it not look boring. So by you not decorating the portfolio, we're going to okay, because there's a little bit of interrupt that. So I have changed my position because my friend just came in and sit beside me. So it's not his fault. I just can't with someone, like, I just can't talk with someone beside me and monitor me through that. But yeah. So where was I? Okay. Portfolio is used for portfolio is used for showing your work, showing your skill. So when people read it, that people will connect, that people will they will know that you have a lot of skill, and they know your experience. So with that way, they have a high potential on accepting you to their company. That's what I thought know about portfolio. So because this is one of my tasks, and I actually have to make this in the 10th grade. I mean, I have to make this in the 11th grade, and I don't know how. So I don't know how to make it. So this is my first portfolio. Actually, my first portfolio, it's look like this, but there's a lot of decorations and unnecessary content. But I revised my portfolio a few times, and now I hope it's actually readable now. Okay. The first is, of course, is a sample of my cover. That is, this is my cover. The first cover, it says portfolio, and I'm using the theme, the yellow black theme, so it looks nice. It's actually a very common theme that used on many other designs, such as the microblock or the poster. They usually there are many people using the combination between yellow and black, actually. Yeah, because of that, I'm trying. Okay, next slide. So this is me Hi, I'm Abdullah. I'm an Indonesian network engineer student living in Balikpapan. So right now I'm living in Balikpapan here with my family. Of course, with my family. But right now I'm in IDN boarding school. So I'm still educate. I haven't get a work or something. I haven't I haven't went to internship. I'm still doing my student years. So Balikpapan is Kalimantan. Currently, I'm developing myself at networking. So right now, I'm still developing my network skill, such as my Mikrotik, Cisco, and Fortinet, and Amazon, Amazon WS. I forgot what it's Amazon. What Amazon? So I have increased of over the past weeks. I have learned a lot of configuration about Cisco, but Mikrotik. I also have reviewed a few materials about them, and I have tried to teach someone about Mikrotik, about the IT, and with that way I can develop my skills because experience is the best teacher. And then in 2021, I started my journey entering the world of networking and public speaking. So, why did I say this? Because in 2021, I I officially joined IDN boarding school Balikpapan because it was because IDN boarding school Balikpapan just born, so I want to try it. So I say why not, and I accept it because there is a lot of benefit to join here, such as this the f- such as the independent self thing, and then a lot of work self. Yeah, it's about ourselves. It's on us. So one of the activity there is called public speaking. So every week at the time when I was 10th grade, every week we had a chance to do a public speaking because at that time we only five we only like 5 students in total, because we only 5 students in total. So and apparently weekdays it's also 5 days. So at active days or weekdays, we every after Zuhur we do a public speaking. So because of that, I do a public speaking, and I have made my worst public speaking, and then I develop it. My gesture, my intonation, my memorizing, also my confidence as well. So not only networking, I also increase my communication here. Uh, English, either Indonesian. So I'm passionate about become skillful network engineer, also beneficial. So my dream is to become a skillful network engineer that I don't have to think or process a lot of slower. I don't have to think slow, or I have to I have to like I can think everything instantly. And also I want to be useful to people. I want to help people around Indonesia, helping their networks if they have problem. Also, I wanna I also wanna rearrange their infrastructure of the internet. I'm going to implement my skill there. I want to show what I can do to the society. My intention is to aid the community by doing what I'm capable of. So my intention or my willing is to help everyone that need with what I can do. So if I can do networking, then I will help people solving their problems related to tech networking. If they need to, if they have a problem that I can solve it by myself, that means I can help them a little bit. So that's my dream. I want to help people with the thing that I can do and I understand. Okay, enough with that. Wait, how many is it? 1 minute is it? Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, my skill mapping. So here, as you can see, it's my skill mapping. Of course, my major is network engineer. It's divided by two because I'm focused at two franchise, that is MikroTik and Cisco. So at 10th grade I learn MikroTik, default and routing, and also Cisco fundamental, and then 11th grade I learn Cisco expert. As you can see here, there's a lot of skill that I can do, hopefully, but I think I'm sure that this is my skill. So I have Cisco switching, IP for you the one who doesn't understand and want to hear any of this content, so I'm gonna skip it because I just wanna show you what my portfolio. And then here, as you can see here, I have 4 books because along my journey through IDN, I have make 4 books because it's one of our target that I say before. It's our target to go home. So we have to make each semester we have to make a book each material. So I'm MTCNA, MTCRE, chocolate, TCNA, and TCNP. As you can see here, this book talk about MTCNA, this talk about MTCRE, this talk about TCNP, and this talk about CNP. So if you want to know a little bit of my experience about how I make this book, so these 2 books didn't take a long time. It's only like my shock expression, my shock feeling, because new experience how to make. Now I know how to make a book and how to design them. I know how to design a cover book, and also know how to make a margin. I know what is margin, and I know what is header, footer. Yeah, just like that. So these books didn't really trouble me at all, but these 2, Chocolate Cisco, actually didn't have a lot of trouble. Just they need a lot of configuration and need a lot of revision, because this book has to be true. If we got one mistake, then the whole configuration is gonna be fail. That's what happened. And then the Social Cisco, I think this is the heaviest book that I ever made in my entire life. I don't know what's gonna coming after this. So Celestial Cisco contain 500 pages, and I have to work overnight, permit to my teacher, tell him that I have a large project about making a book. The Celestial Cisco is really bothering me, really affecting my learning program, because in the meantime I don't have any time to watching YouTube or doing any thing that makes me happy. It's just I have to focus on this thing. After a visit, after we do a lot of revision, we I finally make a Cisco Certified Network Professional Certification book. And that's enough about my experience. Now about my certificates. My certificate, it isn't actually. I'm just going to tell my experience about all the thing that I get. So usually when we about to depart from the certification place, we have to learn first. We have to learn, and the first time I'm obtaining this certificate, I'm feeling really happy. That it's feeling like I'm obtaining a trophy. Actually, I'm just obtaining a piece of paper actually. So at the time, with my amazing friends, with the help of my amazing friends and the support of my teacher and also my parents, I can get this beautiful certification. Thank you for all the for all the personality that contribute for my certificate. Thank you. Then next one, my experience. So here my experience is I have business survival. So I think I'm just going to read it because I didn't have much time. So business survival. In the late October 2021, me and my friends got a challenge where we make something and sell it to the public. We start making something simple like flavored candle ice and pudding. Gratefully, it was quite sunny day, obviously perfect for kids and teenagers. Making the ice was a hard job because we only have limited resources and we made it with only 5 people, also helped by our teacher. We sell them by approaching to the customer and offered them our product, and thankfully we got a lot of customers. There was a lot of experience that I got from this journey. It was amazing, fun, and exciting. And next one, as you can see here, it's me doing the packaging of the pudding. The ice, and then this we're selling in Tree Generation Park in Balikpapan, and then this in front of our dormitory. We prepared to depart from our dormitory to sell to walk around Balikpapan for selling our goodies. Okay, now sharing or caring. This is the most memorable experience I ever had actually. In the holy month of Ramadan, we got a chance to carry out a special event that related to sharing and caring towards the poor, and because it's Ramadan, we're doing it while fasting. At that time, we assigned to make the event by ourselves. So with the 5 of us, we can make an event that make the children happy by doing speech. Afterwards, we gave them a couple of questions. Who give the best answer will be the winner, and obviously, we give them a prize. We closed the event by doing open fasting together and pray Maghrib together. It was fun and memorable. I love it. So this is me with my friends waiting for our turn to talk. And this is me. I'm mentioning the question, and then the kids is like, me. I wanna answer. It was really cute and really precious for me because I like to see people happy, and I also like them receiving gifts. Okay. Now education race or ed race. Approaching to the final exam, we have one of the best thing that experienced in this dorm. We went out from town together. 5 of us went from Balikpapan to Samarinda at the East Kalimantan. and none of us have the experience going out of the town alone. So this experience is really new to us. At the first, we divided into two groups, but it turns out we were at the same vehicle, or we can say angkot. Then the angkot driver guided us to the nearest public transportation, and it cost like 40,000 per people. So we get into the bus and wait for a few hours till we arrive to Samarinda. Our next stop is the bus parking lot headed to Islamic Center Samarinda. In there, we realized it's hard to get to the other city without any guidance from our parents or other people, but we can adapt to it by the time goes on. It was a remarkable experience. This is me, and this is me from the bus, and this is me with my friend drinking pulpy orange, and this is 5 of us. Oh my god. Okay, and then teaching at schools. So here, a few days later, after visiting some school, accept the offer and want us to teach there. So I get to teach the 11th grade from fictional high school 3. With few days preparation, I was ready to teach them. At the first day, I was really scared and confused how to make them understand what I'm talking about. So I do as hard as I can, and Alhamdulillah they understood. I develop my teaching skill day by day. Every night I'm willing to not sleep to understood and memorize the teaching material. With frequent prayer and endeavor, I succeed 1 week training, even though it wasn't maximal for them. What I get from this experience is being a teacher is difficult and tiring, and I have to appreciate more towards a teacher. So this is me teaching at the SMK3. This is me also with my friend, and this is me teaching at SMK6. This is 3, this is 6. So it's for some mobile. Okay, thank you for the one that reading this, also for the one who watched this video. With all my heart, thank you for your support over the years, from my parents, teacher, and everyone who helped me during my troubles. Your strength and positivity will inspire me. I'm still trying to be a better person, and I hope I can achieve my goals. Thanks for viewing my portfolio. So, thank you guys for viewing my portfolio or watching this video. I hope you have a great day and have a great night. Thank you. Wherever you are, in outside of town or inside of town, whenever you are, stay safe, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.